I talk about, all good programs go through rebuilding years. It just happened to be you this year. I mean, after, several good years. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I guess all things are relative to an extent. I mean, some of the other teams are up, more than they are the same, and we're down.
Yeah.
Rochester's up. Oxford comes into your league. Clarkston's the same old Clarkston now that they're 100% healthy. Rochester Adams is up. I mean, there's really no shame in losing to 4 teams in your league like that, or 5 teams. So, we're not 100% healthy tonight. It wouldn't have mattered necessarily in the overall score, but maybe we could have given Clarkston a couple better matches at some of the weights. But really, we wrestled as good as we could wrestle against
who do you have
Rochester. Dom Arnold didn't wrestle tonight at 152. Mac Boyer didn't wrestle at heavyweight. John Atwater at 130. And Charlie Highland at 112, and that's why we had to void. So there's at least 4 guys.
Okay.
So hopefully we'll get a couple of them back for the weekend, but not all of them. So
lost to Rochester and lost to Adams.
Okay, so maybe 4th place.
Yeah, probably.
But weren't you guys kind of banged up here throughout the course of the season?
Tonight, no. Tonight we were great, but when we were wrestling Rochester and Rochester Adams, we were pretty messed up. We didn't have our 52-pounder. We didn't have our 40-pounder. Didn't have our 12-pounder. Against Adams, we didn't have our 30-pounder. So we were pretty rough then, but we got everyone back in time for when it matters.
Yeah. You got the league meet coming up in 10 days. What's a realistic goal for you guys at that?
I think they're setting more individual goals rather than team goals. Team, we're pretty much looking at regional. Individual-wise, we got a lot of guys that are looking to win it.
Yeah. You guys set up to win a team district this year based on pairings, or?
Team districts, we have Kettering and Mott. So pretty favorable matchup there. I mean, we haven't wrestled them yet, but based on what they've been doing this year.
Would there be a possible rematch with Heartland in a regional final like last year?
Yeah, I think that's who will end up wrestling. I mean, I don't know who else is out there, but it's looking that way.
Performances from the athletes, what do you got to do to keep it going?
You mean as far as what's my goal at the end of the year?
Yeah.
We'd like to make it 6. That's our goal, is to make it, and then whatever happens, happens. We want to get there. But league first, individuals.
Are you in 2nd in the league going into the league tournament then?
Yeah, 2nd.
So that's your highest in a long time.
That's high.
You pretty healthy, or you got
our 35-pounders maybe out the rest of the year. Ryan Jose may be out the rest of the year.
But everyone else is kind of there?
Yeah.
Has it kind of played out the way you thought it would, based on everyone's strengths in this league, or?
Well, it's playing out the way I wanted it to play out. I would have liked to beat Oxford. You know what I mean? I don't take this league lightly. Like tonight, reality is on paper we should have beat Orion pretty bad, but I knew they'd come gunning for us. They're tough. They're well coached and they're good. And they didn't leave. They put it all out there. Did a really good job.
Just a testament to the strength and depth of this league, isn't it?
Yeah, really. You can't take any of this team lightly this year. I mean, when you think they're down, they're up. Everybody's competitive. They all want to win.